How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. Spring is pretty much sprung, so we're going to be getting ready to take the Runaway camper out, and I've been picking up some things that I'm going to need on my adventures during the summer when I go camping. So I was going to show you some of them. I know a few of you are interested in this and a few of you aren't, and that's fine. If you're not, you don't have to watch the video. So I'm going to show you the Coleman stove that I bought. It's a classic stove. I think I paid about $42 for it. It's not a real big stove. It does have two burners, and that allows to cook two things at one time, which is nice. I have a single burner stove, but I just don't think that's enough for me and my wife. We're probably going to need two burners, so I picked up the Coleman classic stove. And it runs off of just some small 1 pound bottles of propane. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get this thing unboxed, and we're going to get it fired up. We're going to try it out, see how it works. I'll go ahead and try to get this box cut open. I do believe that this is probably going to be a pretty good little stove. Like I said, it wasn't really expensive, and I'm not sure that we need something too expensive. As long as it cooks our food, that's the main thing. We're hoping this will fit pretty good down inside of my temporary chuck box. I'm hoping that this fits, and I think it will. Let's get this thing opened up. Figure this thing out. Just come straight up out. Get that foam out of there, that might catch on fire. That looks like a pretty good little stove. Get a pair of wire snippers here and snip off them zip ties. A couple little zip ties on here holding these on, so we'll just nip them off. This piece here is going to be the piece to hook up our propane. Okay, we got an owner's manual right there, and we know none of us guys ever look at this thing, but if we have to, we will, but normally we don't look. It's probably wise to look, but okay, let's see how this works. Not that hard for that. Now let's see, you got the other side over here. Over here on this side is where our piece is going to hook for our propane. So we're just going to slide this in. It's got a nice little rubber seal on it. This thing should be able to swivel while it's on here. Snugged up there. Now, let's see how this booger goes. I suppose these go in these little slots right here. They just have little slots that these guys go in on the sides here. Just squeeze it, slide it in. So that gives you a little fire barrier, keeps everything contained into one spot. So I don't know if you've ever used one of these before, but these don't have an electric igniter. You're not just going to turn it on and it's going to fire up. You're going to use a match or something like that to start the fire. Now I get these tanks a couple bottles at a time, which you're probably going to need a couple bottles at least. Just pull your little black cap off the top, unscrew it, however, it just pulls off, but if you unscrew it, it comes off a little easier. Then you just screw it into the side here. I guess you got to give it a little push. Make sure everything's snugged up. Now we got a cook stove ready to go. All right. So basically, you can hear the gas. So we're going to go ahead and light this stove up and see how she works. I got an old pack of farmer's matches, which you're going to have to use a match to light this. We'll turn on the burner, nice and low. Turn on the burner, nice and low. Don't go real high with it. So I think this is going to be a good little stove. I think so. Sensitive knobs, very sensitive. It's got pretty good high temperature for boiling. Well, it wouldn't take long to get something up to a boil with it. Or you could turn it down for simmering. As you can see, it's got a pretty blue flame, both of them. I think this is going to be a great little stove. And just to turn them off, just turn them off. Turn them to the off position and they're off. Well, as you can see, the stove was really easy to set up. Wasn't really nothing to it. Put your tank on there, put your little valve in, put your top up, and you're ready to cook. Like I said, you do have to light it with a match, which that's okay. I wanted to show you a few other things I got. I picked up a skillet, and I actually have some cast iron too that I'm going to take with me. And then I picked up some dishes and silverware, which you get in a little bag. Comes in a little handy bag, so they're not just rattling around all over the place. You get a couple sets of silverware. You get a couple cups, collapsible cups, and a couple dishes. You can see these need washed, but we haven't done any camping yet. The collapsible cups are pretty nice because you could actually use these for coffee or make some soup and put in there and use it as a bowl or however you like, which they're made out of some kind of a silicone. I just wanted to show a few of you that are watching my Runaway Camper videos that you know, this is what I've been trying to pick up and trying to get things so I can go camping. We're going to be doing a lot of camping hopefully this year, and there's a lot of stuff. Of course, I've never really been camping too much. Went in a tent a few times, so I don't have a lot of stuff that I need to go to take camping to be comfortable. So I just wanted to show you what I've been picking up and getting ready to go. We'll be getting the camper in here not too long, probably in a couple weeks. I'll have it out of the barn and have it down here cleaned up. And we got a few more things to do to it before we get ready to go camping. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment if you'd like. Till next time.